Well, good morning there, that's me up. Just making my cappuccino before I get ready to head off. It's about just after 9 now, so I really need to get on, get all packed up and then head into Callander to get some supplies at Tesco. Once again, just a cappuccino and some Belvita. Keep me going. Alright, so what are we looking at today then, weather wise? Oh, stupid thing. I'm not acting him. Right, I shouldn't have pressed it. It's not looking good. Supposed to be rain from 12 o'clock and then all day. It's like heavy rain showers, well, heavy rain all day. So I don't know whether to go on or not, or whether I should just call it a day at Callander to get a bus. Probably the best idea actually. Come back another time. Don't fancy walking in heavy rain all day. The road. Alright, so here's a spot that I camped at when I did the Rob Roy Way in 2014. Me and Pete, we camped here. It's completely transformed now. They've tidied it all up, put more benches in, and it's obviously no space for camping now because we don't want you camping here. So yeah, we've totally made it all nice for having a picnic and all that. So I was just camped down here. My tent was over in there. That used to be grass, so they've extended the car park, and I was camped just down there. Well, thank God for that! Right, so I've been to Tesco, I'm just stopping here for some lunch, then I'm going to press on. I thought I'd be getting the bus home. It's now decided it's supposed to be heavy rain. The heavy rain hasn't came yet, so I might as well carry on. So I'm having a late lunch. It's now about 2 o'clock, so I'm going to be starting late today after this. I don't know what time I'll get settled down tonight, but I'll just make a point of stopping once I've reached about 8 o'clock and then I'll stop when it starts to get dark. Yep, so I've got to head this way to start this walk off. Got to head for the crags. Once I get up there, I'll then be out of here and start looking at my phone to work out where I'm going next. Still a lot of people about. I don't really like talking to my camera when there's people about, so I'll turn it back on soon. Up this way now. Oh, almost at the top, I think. Oh. So this must be the return route back down to Callander, and that goes up to the summit. So here we have the view, looking back down on Callander. That's what I've climbed up. So yep, this is it. This is the summit of Callander Crags. I think it's about 250 metres, something like that. And I've got a plaque here, Queen Victoria's Diamond Jubilee Cairn. I'm guessing this is the summit, erected by Malcolm Ferguson of Callander. And for us, we carry on past the cairn on the Scottish National Trail. And I think the rain's going to come on very soon. It looks like it. The sky's getting worse. I'm not looking forward to it. It's supposed to be heavy rain at 1 o'clock, but it didn't come down. Alright, Mr. Cow. How you doing? Are you having a good day there? Eh? Enjoying yourself? Eh? Eh? Well, I'm going this way. What about you? Where are you heading? Eh? Not speaking? Well, you be like that then. I'll remember that next time I'm up this way. I'll wander off now. Oh, are you coming to see me then? Are you coming to see me? That's a buddy, yeah. You're a buddy now, eh? Aye. Aye, I know the flies are annoying. Midges. You not got any of that smidge? I'd put on some of that smidge. Keeps them away. Anyway, I'll see you later. I'm off. Well, I just came down the hill to the minor road, so it looks like I didn't even need to go up that hill. It just took me up there for no apparent reason, just for the view, I suppose. So I lost about half a stone for no reason at all, just to see some crags. So I don't really recommend going up there if you don't have to. There's a minor road, comes from Callander and up this way, so I would just take the road. Well, that's me just past the farm, heading up the hill again, the next hill. I think the rain's about to come on, not looking too great today, but yeah, had a late start today. I didn't leave the campsite this morning until about 10 o'clock, in fact I think it was 11. No, I got into Callander at 11, and then I couldn't decide what to do, whether I was going to get a bus home or whether I was going to stay, because the forecast was for heavy rain for most of the day. But I came to my senses, I decided to stay on, but I took ages pondering about, fluttering about in Tesco, and just walking about Callander for ages. So I didn't leave Callander till about 2 o'clock. So Yeah, late start. I don't know what time I'll get pitched up tonight. Probably until about 8 o'clock, something like that. So we'll just do what we can, and then probably have to walk a few extra miles tomorrow on top of what I've already got. But that's okay. It's supposed to be dry tomorrow, so yeah. I brought a wee treat with me today. Some mixed nuts and raisins. Keep me going on the trail. It's always a good thing. You can never have enough food when you're walking for miles. It's always good to keep yourself well fed and watered, you know. So that'll keep me happy for the next hour. So not much visibility now. At least it's not heavy rain, but yeah, can't see much. So a little hut coming up over here, so we'll have a wee look at the hut. Looks like a little bothy. I don't think it's a bothy though, because there's no bothy in this neck of the woods. Well, you could use it as a bothy if you want. Here's the old stone hut in the nick of time. If it's open, it probably isn't open. Rain's coming down heavy now, so I'm hoping I can get in here just for a bit of shelter. I'll go and see. No, it looks like it's all locked up. Not good. Bit of a shame. Oh well. I guess we'll just have to stay out in the rain. We'll head back to Callander maybe. And I found an abandoned house now, so maybe this will be unlocked and I can get some shelter here with a bit of luck. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. No. Combination lock in this. I'm not getting in here. Shame. Doing good. Get some shelter. Well, the river's quite rapid today. This is, I'm not sure what river this is, but I'll find out for you and put it up on the screen as like I usually do. This is the other side over here. Yeah, so that's exciting. That's your river for today. Now we're going to continue on. This is as exciting as it gets, I'm afraid. There's only so much you can do to entertain yourself out here in the middle of nowhere with no friends and nobody and no animals and pretty much nothing. So yeah, that's it. That's the river. Lovely. Isn't it pretty? Well, there's two different ways to go here. I'm not sure which way, so I'm going to have to switch on my mobile phone and try and look at the description on Walk Highlands to find out which way I'm going. And luckily there's a right of way sign just there, pointing towards Comrie, so that's all good. It says I've got 7 miles to go. Comrie via, can't read it from here, but anyway it's the right way, so through this gate over here. And I shouldn't have too far to go. 7 miles. I'll probably stop in about 5 miles, find somewhere to camp. So I somehow went a bit wrong when I passed the houses back there. I think the track that I should be on is across on the other side of this river. Just up there, there's a track along there. Somehow I didn't manage to get on to that track, and now I'm following the road because there was a right of way sign telling me that this was the way to Comrie. This is the way to Comrie, but this is via the public road. So it wasn't telling me the wild hiking route, you know, for some reason. So maybe they don't like you taking the wild track, I don't know. But anyway, I'll carry on. At least I'll get there quicker today. So I'll carry on down the road, and if I'm able to get myself back onto that track, then that's what I'll do. It shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think, as long as there's a bridge. I don't know if there is a bridge. but we'll see. It's about 7 o'clock now, so 1 more hour and then I'll have to pitch up because it'll be getting dark, so I'll give myself 1 hour. Okay, I think I've found my camping area for tonight. There's a church up here in the hill with a nice grassy area, so I might stay behind the church. If I do that, I'll have to be away early tomorrow because it's Sunday tomorrow. I don't want to get in anybody's way. The alternative is there's a path down here takes you down to the river, so I might camp by the river, but there's been a lot of rain, so it's a bit risky camping beside the river in case it floods. But we'll have a look and we'll make a decision. We've still got time to make a decision before it gets dark, so that's what we're going to do. I definitely think though I'm not going to go much further. So this is the river. It's a bit soggy, but it looks not too bad. There's plenty of grassy areas quite far up. As long as it doesn't get torrential rain tonight, it should be okay. The bench doesn't look very safe. I don't think I'll be using that. But it's pretty boggy actually, but might be okay. Well, here's the church, so we'll go a wee look up here if I can get in. Yep, so this is the church, and as you can see there's a nice grassy area here, so this is option number 2. I think this is the preferred one, to be honest. We'll have a look around first. Well, we'll have a look, see if it's open. Sometimes the churches are... Yeah, it's open. We say sometimes they're left open. I guess this place isn't prone to vandalism or anything. So, oh, lovely, look at this. It's a keyboard. No old-fashioned pianos here. So this is it. This is the bothy for tonight. Aye, could just sleep in here. I don't think God would mind. In fact, I'd be protected by all good and Jesus. I'd better ask him first. Dear Mighty One, is it okay if I stay in here tonight and take shelter in your wonderful refuge? I think that means yes. Oh well, but I don't know, it's a bad idea. It's Sunday tomorrow. I don't want to be lying here on the bench fast asleep when everybody walks in. Starts singing, wakes me up. Right, everybody, this is Andrew. Right, everybody, this is today's Sunday service. I am your minister, head for the Hills, Scotland. Today we're going to talk about Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. This is the way we do things here. It's Adam and Eve service only. So, yeah, so we're going to sing a few songs. Mr. Goldtrot's going to be on the piano and the keyboard, playing the music. I hope you all sing along. We've got some Paul Van Dyke and some Armin van Buren vocal trance coming on. So I hope you all sing along and enjoy the party. The bar is just situated over here in the corner. Please help yourself to 3 drinks, just whenever you feel like it. And it's going to be a great night. Yeah. Aye, so that's me all pitched up here by the river. I did like the church, but I decided to come back down, camp by the river, for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons being, well, I've got a water source here. You know, reason two, it's a church and it might get locked up at night, so the guy might come to lock it up, and there's a chance he could come up to the church and say, right mate, you're not allowed to camp there, get off our ground, you know, and he might put me off at like midnight or something. He might lock the church and see me there. So yeah, that's reason two. I don't want to have to shift halfway through my camping. I might go back up there for do some cooking, because the rain's coming on now. Might go up and yeah, make dinner up there or something. But yeah, that's basically the main reason though. Plus it's Sunday service tomorrow, and what if I sleep in tomorrow morning? I'm there at like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and I'm still like lying there outside the grounds of the church, and all the old wifeys come in and all that, and it's like, what's he doing there? Is he homeless? And they'll think I'm a poor homeless boy looking for refuge, and well, maybe that's not such a bad idea. They'd probably give me some money, wouldn't they? No, it's still not a great idea though, is it? That wouldn't be right. So yeah, we're just going to stay here tonight, I think. I'm going to get the dinner on. I'm not telling you what it is yet, it was a surprise. Yeah, I think the tent's going to leak tonight, because it seems to happen every 2 or 3 times. It's fine one time, and the next time I pitch up again, and then suddenly it rains heavy and the water somehow comes through. I think it's something to do with the way it's sitting at the bottom here. I don't know why exactly, but anyway, yeah, lovely, nice. Well, just for a wee change tonight, we are having hot dogs. Just to be a bit, we need to be a bit healthier tonight, you know, just for a change. I'm always having Spam. This has got to be better than Spam, eh? So I've got about 10 hot dogs. I'm only going to have 8. So it takes about 4 or 5 minutes to heat up. In fact, I'll just put on the 10, might as well. They're not the best hot dogs, to be honest. There is better ones that I used to get in the co-op, but unfortunately the co-op started producing their own brand when they changed their logos and all that back to the original. They got rid of some branding anyway. They no longer supply the hot dogs I used to like. It's packs of 8 for £1.50 and it went down to £1. So I got the Herta ones from Tesco. They're not the best, to be honest. They're better because they're like 70% pork, and they're just pork, there's no chicken in them, they're just proper quality, but they're still not as good. So anyway, that doesn't really matter, does it? Right, so just get some ketchup on. That'll be nice. Don't know if it's out of date or not, I hope it's not. Ah, it's a wee bit of change on the Spam. Don't get much sauce in these actually at all. Pathetic. Look at that, that's all you get. That's a bloody joke, look at that. Nothing in it at all. Bloody stupid. Bloody stupid. So I've got to mix it with the Burger King one. It's got a wee bit more. Yeah, well, I'll have to do. So that's the first one done. Lovely. Just like Grandma used to make on a Saturday afternoon. Well, they're okay. Nothing special. Well, that's midget killing time again. See how many I can get tonight. They all have followed me into the tent, as usual. So this is their fate. This is what happens to midges when they decide to come into my tent. They die a slow death with the fragrance of citronella candle. Lovely. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3. 3 so far. A few more. Well, I've got a few more midges tonight. It's 10 o'clock now. I think I'm just going to go to sleep now. Nothing much to do. I'm not going to have a hot chocolate tonight because my gas is getting low, and I'm not really actually in the mood for a hot chocolate either, so no point in
yeah, I might as well save them, so have one tomorrow. Anyway, that'll do for tonight I think. Been a long day and it's going to be another long day. 20 miles tomorrow, so I need to get to sleep. I'm hoping it's not going to rain too much tonight because I'm right next to the river. I don't want to get in, I don't want too much heavy rain. It could cause flooding. I certainly don't want to wake up in the sea tomorrow morning, so I don't think I'm that close to the river, but you know, you've got to be careful sometimes. Anyway, that's it. So good night from all of us here, and yeah.